Right, hello everyone. It is the 15th day of the month of sleeping. Please excuse my voice today. It's feeling a little sore, I think from maybe all the talking, partially. Um, but I don't have a lot of time to talk. I am going to be assembling my little gift basket for my partner and sending it over right now, super, super quickly. All right, here are the 7 items I am going to be sending their way. This all came out to about 35K-ish, so I didn't go all out, but part of it is, having Stacey dressed up in her wedding dress, and um, yeah, I just thought it was cute, so I'm going to send this over to them. All right, I sent all of those over. I will put up on the screen how I send them as a quote unquote gift basket. It's really silly. It's just like a bad MS Paint um, little collection of images, but I just think it's fun and cute to do. That's why I always have 7 just to keep them concise. But anyway, now that that is done, we can hop on over into our quest log. As you can see, while I was up late last night, I did take a peek at this. Tried not to look too much, but obviously I just wanted it to count while I was buying things around Neopia. So we have to spin the wheel of mediocrity in Tyrania, play game, customize, and groom a pet. Hopping into the dailies now, we have anchor management, fire, forgotten shore map piece, apple bobbing. Ooh, a dark vine potion. I don't think that's worth much, but it looks real cool. Grab some jelly, raspberry jelly. Nice. Giant omelet. Grab some omelet. And mushroom omelet. Nice. All right, grave danger. Ooh, we have been brought a healing potion. Awesome. All right, we will see Illy in 2.5 hours. This started as 6 hours. I just took a very long break from Neopets. Make sure to grab your interest at the bank if you haven't already. I'm going to hop into the shop of offers. The Rich Slorg gives me 50 Neo points. Thank you, Rich Slorg. We all appreciate you. Carla is actually going to be here in about 20 or so minutes, so let's not forget. But in the meantime, let's grab Trudy's surprise and spin. And absolutely nothing. Maybe we got the bad luck bonus? No. That's okay. We got just 18.5. Looks like, oh wow, we only have one more day to get that big old payout. So very, very nice. Head down to the next section to a buried treasure. Play a game. We clicked where we always clicked and we got what we always get. Absolutely nothing. Okay, on to the daily puzzle. Let's see. Who saw Garen get attacked in a dream and was able to rescue him in time? Now, I believe that was Iska. Not off the top of my head, from what I saw here. I don't know who these people are. Yes, it was Iska. Okay. Submit. And got 405 Neo points. Thank you. Next up, we have Food Club. We should be able to collect our winnings if we have any. And ooh, they actually didn't do too bad. Now, is this a big win? No, but it's not a loss. We actually gained 4K, which I believe actually means, let me check my bet history. I think that means we're only 300 in the red now? No, I did my math entirely wrong. 10.3K is what we are in the red, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and place some more bets. I still don't know how this thing works, um, but we will put our money into it anyway. All right, we've got our bets precariously placed here. Total possible payout of 3.6 mil, though that is, as I say all the time, never going to happen due to the nature of this game. only some people can win. We can't win across the board. But a couple of these payouts are looking pretty, they're looking like something, aren't they? So we shall check on that tomorrow. Next up, we've got the fruit machine. Go ahead and spin. And Tarla is coming up pretty soon. I gotta double check her time. I'm trying to go for a drop prize, so I don't have to show up exactly on time. But tomorrow, she has a good uh, drop. She's going to be giving out, for her main prize, she's going to be giving out a lab ray map. So I'm gonna need one of those. Hopefully, it's gonna be one that I don't have yet. Let's head to the mysterious Meg Cave, see if I can figure this out. They are very, very kind to me, really laying it all out. I have messed this up before. It's here. And for some reason, I just put it here, like thinking it completed. That's not how this one works. So if you ever get confused here, you're never going to have 4 reds. So that has to line up here, which means that goes there. Then we grab this and these and that. And then this one lines up. Actually, this one doesn't line up with anything. I don't think there's a way, so it does actually complete it right here instead. Sometimes you really got to look for the overlap points. Okay, no, that's wrong. That's an overlap point right there. Wait, what? I did this wrong. Let's clear all. I swapped the flame and the wind right there, so let's pop those down correctly this time. Those are winds. This is a flame. Okay, and then this here can line up right there, which means this one here is a flame. And then pop those colors down properly again. Pop, pop, and pop. Then this one no longer lines up there. It lines up here, though. So we're going to assume that's the correct spot for it. And then let's see. We have all of these. Got all of our earths, although I've seen that one of these is supposed to be water, and this might be wind, which I see because it's like a tornado almost. But I always saw it as earth because it was similar to the symbol from Avatar: The Last Airbender for earth. But hey, everybody calls it. Some people call this flower in this square, and fire I think is pretty universal. People see that one as fire pretty much all the time. But yeah, so this one, the shield or earth or wind or whatever it is, but I call it earth, is yellow there, which means we have one yellow here, and the missing one is yellow fire, which means this one is the purple fire, and this one is the purple wind. Let's see if we got that one right. I did. Got some blended tea. Thank you. On to pick your own. I will do this on my own. Got a little inconsequential a random event here. Sydney whispers, "So, have you been to the deserted fairground lately?" I have. I visit every day. Don't you recognize me? He's an employee. He shouldn't have to memorize his customers. Okay. I just kept getting junk items, bits of barbed wire, pieces of wool. This is all I got. Not a good haul. We are moving along to the stock market. Open neostocks.info. Check the bargain stocks. We've got quite a couple choices there. So let's see if anything's up, and nothing. I mean, nothing to my sell point. If your sell point is 30 and you've got some chia, that one is above that threshold. In terms of this, I'm going to check which one I have the least of. I actually sold all my ACFI recently-ish, so I'm going to buy those today. All right. And then we are going to go ahead and hop over to test your strength. Actually, what am I thinking? Forgot the simul hole. Saoirse is our adventurer for the day. Let's see what she gets. And she brings back absolutely nothing. Okay, testing our strength now. I think I'm probably going to be useless, but we can hope for being pathetic today. I was pathetic. I won 269 neopoints. Nice. Over to Altador. King Altador, what do you have for me today? Also, I saw some confusion in the comments about how to navigate here organically or from the map. So if I return to Altador, you can see this is what you are going to be looking at if you click from the Explore page. You click on the Hall of Heroes and you get all these standing statues here. And once you have completed the Altador plot, there are guides. I will list them in the description below, The ones that I know of recommend. I used Sunny Neos, but Jelly Neo has one. I think the Daily Neopets has one. Anyway, you just click on this little doorway here, and then you are in the council chamber. Then you have to click directly on King Altador to get your prize and collect your gift. We got a smoke moat. Fair warning, he doesn't give very valuable prizes. I like to visit every day because you get a little something. A lot of them are coincidence items. But really, it's just about getting a little pat on the back for doing that plot. On to Colton. Uh, actually. Oh no, we are past the time. I was going to go for a drop prize anyway, so let's see if we can catch her. We did. Let's see what our drop prize was. Okay, we got a book, The Mystery of the Shy Shoru. Don't think that one is one that is mega valuable right now, but we will check it out anyway. Yeah, 1.5K, not bad. Definitely a readable little book. Same value as the main prize, but again, tomorrow's main prize is going to be that secret laboratory map piece. So definitely going to get a main prize and not lose track of time like I did today. Thankfully, she's here for 15 minutes after her expected time, and it's always the first 3 minutes are the main prize, and then the subsequent 12 are the drop prizes. So we still caught her, but just not in time. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we're gonna have to wait like a full minute to get that 55 on the clock for Colton. Oh, and here we go. Approach. Oh, I lagged out. I think I. Oh, I was gonna say I think I lagged out and I clicked it at like 56, but I still. Sour Rosie gained 1 point of defense, so that's pretty good. I really need to remember to swap to Rebella for that, but Sour Rosie getting some points is okay. Let's go to the deserted tomb, continue on, and fiddlesticks. Absolutely nothing today. Head to the fairy caverns. Ooh, which reminds me, I got obelisk to check whether or not we won. I don't know about that yet. Okay. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my God. Okay. I'm so happy right now. I have not it's been, gosh, over a month since I won a battleground, and I got the order as an avatar on the Neo boards. I got the site theme, and now I get to choose a boon. Okay, I think I might go with cartographication, which is relevant to the fairy caverns right now. I will double check all of these, but I don't think they interest me. All right, for those of you not in the know, though, if my Battle Dome video comes out before this one does, this will be included in that video too. So hopefully you're in the know. But Jelly Neo has a lovely guide for Battleground of the Obelisk, and this is the boons list. So we have the choice of cartographication, which gives us the answer to the fairy caverns. We've got Doctor Who, so if uh, a pet of ours has a disease, going to the water fairy will always cure the disease, which is a great boon, especially if you are like me and you are daily doing the Wheel of Misfortune. That's a good one to have. Doppelganger is a reuse one-use items. I don't use one-use items in the Battle Dome, so that does not apply to me. The double bubble gives you a chance a healing potion, morphing potion, or consumable Meridel potion will refill itself, which is nice, but it's only a 25% chance on those Meridel potions, and it it's not for me, probably. Oh, and the last one is all the way down here. That's why I forgot about it. The the refreshed quest request. Say that 5 times fast. Um, It allows you to refresh any fairy quest you receive one time, swapping your current quest for a random new one. Now, I have been getting a lot of fairy quests, but I don't know if that is going to continue. I haven't had one in a couple days, so I don't know if it was just a stroke of weird luck that I was getting them a bunch and that my partner got one at the same time as me. I don't know. All of these other boons are only available to other factions, and so black market goods is my favorite boon, but that is not available to us today. So I am going to go with cartographication, confirm, and I'm going to see if I can use that today because I totally forgot about this. I mostly am just super pleased with getting that avatar and getting that site theme. So I'm super, super pleased that we finally got to win one. All right, so we have that cartographication boon with us now. Let's see if it can apply at the fairy caverns. If I refresh, ah, dang it. No, it just gave me a fail state, so that's okay. We will use that tomorrow. I should have checked this before hopping into the fairy caverns. I think if I hadn't paid, if I hadn't have paid yet, I would have been able to use that today, but that's all right. Let's hop to the Forgotten Shore. Nothing of interest today. Grumpy Old King is in. Let's see. No effect. What if I tell it again and actually successfully change? Oh, good. I got 696 out of 1,000, and he gave me some meat and beans. Next to go is the meteor crash site. Let's take a chance to poke it with a stick and got squashed Salisbury steak. Okay, Snowy is asleep. I mean, awake. Snowy's awake. I don't know why I double checked. So let's head to the discarded magical blue Grundo plushie of prosperity and talk, and nothing seems to happen. Play Tumbala, and just got that today. Not a winning spin. Let's change that, and he gave me 45 neo points, so not my worst work. Let's head to the wishing well and do our wishes really quickly. All right, and as for the things people have won, we've got two unique items here. This Poogle Apprentice Cloak for 525k. Looks pretty cute on. Another little wearable item, and it's on the expensive side, so I understand it as a wish. And same goes here, the Queen Amara Asia Tail Wrap. It's a cute little item. It's going for 775k, so totally worth it as a wish. And everybody else is doing the same things we have seen a lot, but I don't blame them. I have been wishing for this usuki gift bag since the day that it was announced as an item. So don't blame anyone else for being a little bit repetitive there. Gonna go ahead and battle today. We have no obelisk challengers. We did that already. So Rebella is going to do what she always does and take on that Krillin. You know what? Actually, we're going to fight Donnie. Let's see how it goes. I don't I don't have, as much fun with the Frost Arena items, but why not today, huh? I almost did the wrong item there again. Have her heal, but use the turned tooth, see if we can one-shot him, and we did. Okay. So let's see what we got here for taking on a challenger that is just marginally harder. I got a Feetbit. Now, I don't know if Feetbits are worth anything. I don't think so. I think they're pretty common, but I love Feetbits. I don't know if I've ever owned one. I can check. I can check. Yeah, not worth very much, just 1k. But do I have one? I think maybe I do. Maybe I do and I just never attached it. I have a snow Feetbit. I've never had a regular Feetbit before, I don't think. And I just got that. So we're off to a great start in here. Um, I am going to go ahead and reach that item limit and we'll see what we get in the Frost Arena today. Okay, I have reached that item limit. Right, here we are. This is our haul for today. We did excellent in terms of code stones. So, might be on days I really want those code stones, Donnie might be our challenger because we got 2 main, 2 Vo, and a Zay, which means we got 5 tan and a red. That's an excellent code stone haul. We also got some water ice cream, which I'm pretty sure is just ice, one fairy blessing, and our Feepit, which I love. I love this little guy. I love Meepit versus Feepit. That's one of my only trophies right now. I'm not much of a gamer on this on this site. All in all, pretty good haul in terms of code stones, so I'm happy with my haul. Next up, we are done for now with Captain Three Legs Swashbuckling Academy, so let's hop to Healing Springs, and then we will go to the training school. Another inconsequential random event, a red Poogle just said hello. I will grab that healing potion and then get healed by the fairy. Heal my pets, please. And everybody gains 15 Neo points. Very nice. Okay, training school time. Status. Complete course. She is level 41 now. Let's get her into another course. What are you asking for? Eo, Zay, and Zay. Okay, I think I've got all of those. Alright, still got 11 and 13 of those left in the bank respectively, but these are going to go fast, I can tell. We will see Rebella in about 4 hours, if I remember to swap her course. Heading over to underwater fishing. Let's get everybody fished. Sour Rosie is up first. Reel in your line. Got a giant green kelp and a skill increase. Not bad, not bad. Novarina, your turn. Bucket of sludge. Rebella, you are up next. Reel in your line. Scroll of the sea. Okay. Sushin, your turn. Reel in that line. Moldy leftovers. Gee, thanks. Sunshine Meringue, you are up next. Reel in your line. Got a gray sea fern and a skill increase. Love to see it. And last but never, ever, ever least, it is Stacey's turn with that skill of 139. Reel in your line. And nothing. Maybe I should be more patient. Let's check the coincidence. I don't know if I'll have the items. I don't know if it'll be worth it. Let's see. Alright, I went ahead and bought all of these, and I don't know if the shop wizard is mad at me and not showing me the lowest prices, or if these are really due to being coincidence items. Getting up there in price. Both the rocky ocean backgrounds and the plushies were 1.5k each. These stamps were 1k each, totaling up to about 8k for everything. So hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully we're going to get something good. And honestly, I don't trust you today, Dr. Landelbrot, so I am not putting Rebella up in the hot seat. So if you're going to give me something nice, it's going to go to Sour Rosie, who deserves it, frankly. She does deserve nice things. So, looks like we paid 8k to look outside and see a small, pretty amulet floating in the blackness of space. Thanks so much, Dr. Landelbrot. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's the P3s. The possibility of getting a P3 is it's too strong to ignore. Let's go to Illison. We've got that 25k score with current level of 21. Let's see if you're kind to me today. Once again, it's a wearable, could go either way. Hopefully, it goes the kind way for me. I only have 20k in my inventory. I don't really know why I chose to do this now. Okay, the shop wizard is definitely mad at me. Look at the price he gave me for this one, the first go around versus the second. 9.5k. And if I had been in any more of a hurry, I would have paid that instead of the reasonably priced 1K that was on my second refresh. What did I do to you, man? What, why are you mad at me right now? I will take it for 1K, thank you. I really almost paid that first price. Unbelievable. Okay. Okay. Now on to the wheel of excitement. It is not feeling very exciting right now, but let's see. Let's hope, let's pray that it is kind to us today. Spin that wheel. And, ooh, okay, this one can be a pretty good one sometimes. Oh, everybody was completely healed. Very nice. I keep getting it confused. This one is healing. This one is getting a magic potion. Some of them are pretty cheap. Some of them are great. Some of them are morphing potions. So that one goes crazy, but I get those two confused all the time. But fully healed, I will take it. Some people were on like one one HP right now because I didn't have I wasn't thinking about it, honestly. We have checked our quest log. Yes? I want to triple check. Yes, we have. Okay, Wheel of Mediocrity. Just want to do that before I get locked out of spinning the Wheel of Knowledge for a second time in the same day, since that's how the quest log works. So let's go and let's pray for that usuki. Skipped it. Okay, we've got another spin. Let's hope this doesn't put us in a spin again loop, please. Ah, just the question mark again. I really wish this felt a little more balanced because that question mark and that spin again is all I seem to get. Sometimes I'll get that window or, these ones here, but it's rare. All right, let's see. A potion of Brightvale Castle can be a wise choice of beverage, giving your neopet a boost in intelligence. Very nice. I wonder how expensive that is. Okay, 27K. Well, I would have preferred if you gave me the item and not the information about the item, but thank you again, sir. That is what the Wheel of Knowledge is for, after all. It's knowledge. So, mediocrity. Let's see. What mediocre prize are we getting today? Honestly, more exciting than the other wheels. Thank you for 2K. You're the best. All right, and Wheel of Misfortune. I have already done my Wheel of Mediocrity today. It just sent me to the Beast, which, if you don't know what the Beast is, be careful on the Wheel of Mediocrity. If you click that button, it is a screamer, as in one of those old Flash, or I guess it's HTML5 because it works perfectly fine even without the ruffle installation, but it is pretty much just a pterodactyl that screams and screeches at you until you close the tab. Those were very, very common in ye old internet days, and that is the one relic of that time period on this site. So it will send you right there if you click the enter button, if you land on that on the wheel. So if you're unaware of that, just make sure your volume is down when you spin the Wheel of Mediocrity. Let's see, Wheel of Misfortune. How unfortunate are we today? We got a little gift. Just a Von Kugura plushie, one of the ones that we get all the time, but they're good for recycling, so I don't mind too much. Let's pop back to the quest log and see what we have. I know I have to play a game today, and I will probably actually be playing Usuki Frenzy again, because I'm really trying to get to where I can consistently get the highest score, but it takes a little while, just like Neopets is taking a little while to load today. All right, all I did was swap out Sour Rosie's fangs. I put a little blush on Rebella to get those two tasks done. Ah, Snow Muncher is our 2 times Neopoints game of the day. I was also going for the Avi on this one. I am really bad at it, so pop into Yusuke Frenzy. And as you saw yesterday, I actually did get to that 610 of my current high score. I had just I had already sent my 599 as my final score, so hopefully we can get at least there today. Oh, I didn't real. Oops. I I didn't realize I was recording that one, but I'm kind of glad I did. I have met my previous score. It will probably have been that will probably have been just sped up because I was sitting here silently, but I did meet my previous score of 610, so I am going to at least send that score in. Just so we can see this month I have gotten to 610 as well. I can still do this. And it has only taken me a couple days of practice, like, and by days I don't mean playing this game day in, day out, hour in, hour out, but just a couple days, a couple plays of this to get back where I was. So hopefully I will be able to meet that 628 score soon. I believe I keep forgetting a couple things like to pick up the dolls on the second and third levels. I almost always get them on the third level, and I am remembering the ballerina doll pretty often, but some of the other ones I'm forgetting. So I'm going to play again a couple times, again on my own time. I really didn't realize I was filming there. All right, I have grown weary of this game. Got to that 610 today, though. That is always good. I'm going to keep trying to hone my skills, but it's getting late today. So let's go ahead and claim our quest log rewards. For purchasing an item, we are going to give this a little Mimby. I actually really like the purple Mimbies, so I might be using my purple Pet Pet paintbrush for that. I'm going to go ahead and claim that little guy. For spinning the wheel of mediocrity, we got 6,789 Neo points. For customizing a pet, we got 4,567 Neo points. For grooming a pet, we got 3,000 Neo points. And I forgot to refresh the page. We definitely played a game today. So, all right, got that reloaded. And for playing a game, we got this Bori balloon animal. Gonna go ahead and claim that. But the most important thing we are claiming is this 20K right here. And we are watching as this question mark becomes this check mark. We're going to go ahead and claim that spring gift basket. Now, no one has had the chance to tell me in the comments whether or not you want to see me open this or sell it. Um, it's certainly an interesting item. I have gotten it before. I have sold it back when it was a little bit more valuable than the 1.8K. I'm sorry, 1.8K. I'd be busting this open no problem. 1.8 mil that it is right now. But we'll see. If you have an opinion and you didn't share it last video, which probably posted the same day this video is going out, let me know in the comments down below whether or not I should just sell it or open it for your entertainment. Uh, with all of that done, that is going to go ahead and do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!